Good evening, everybody. How you guys doing? This is good old Reverend Ordo, and this is the Anonymous Republic Network. Yeah, okay. Now, I want to really address the elephant. Let's just say the decade-old elephant in the fucking room. Well, let's say decades-old elephant in the room. Now, I've always been a gamer, my whole life. I played, the old Atari, ColecoVision, all the old school until until the online internet multiplayer started to come around. That shit. Um, I've I'm a big fan of Modern Warfare 2, the OG Modern Warfare 2. Played it for years, off and on, and something's to really bugged me, really bugged me about the whole cheating thing, the whole cheating, the whole the big business into creating mods and cheats. Like you could have a modded controller or a modded system, console areas, So I was playing Modern Warfare 2, the OG game. Wanted to play straight up team deathmatch, right? It sent me to the spot where it's where it was intense play at one time, right? Back in the day, it was like a pretty cool thing, demolition, And I was putting it in a spot where all these idiots were shooting at each other, right? And the only way to win is how many people you kill. Instead of grabbing the case, going to the spot where you gotta go to boom it, And like, okay, no, I like a good gameplay. Okay, a good gameplay. Um, I'm not a tech savvy guy. I'm not, but I like a good gameplay without the bullshit. So the thing is, when was the last time? When was the last time that anybody had a good gameplay without the modders, without the hackers, without the mod control, without all the crackers? This is the same shit that gets people who are in these tournaments banned, right? And this is the kind of shit that could get you basically banned from the console. It's brick. It's brick, and you can't do shit because hey, you chose to be a modder, you chose to be this and that. Well, I like a good straight up gameplay without the bullshit, without the I gotta get my KD count up a little bit. Really, dude? Like, really? So I'm sitting here like, okay, well, this is not. I mean, it's not important. Well, I need to get my KD ratio up. How? Cheaters don't prosper at all. You know, you could play Battlefield or Call of Duty or whatever game you're playing, and some dumb little bastard is no cheating. Like do all this shit where you can shoot through. Like for example, there's a video I seen about a few years back, and this one player is in the corner shooting at the walls, at the wall, and he gets like 50 kills while in the corner shooting the wall, getting 50 kills, 100 kills, like, well, everybody else is running around. Guy's sitting there shooting at the wall, getting 50 kills. I may be exaggerating, but thing is, he's shooting at the wall and not even hit anybody. He's shooting the wall, you know. I believe it. I believe in a good straight up gameplay, man. I mean, I'm not tech savvy. Okay, I'm not tech savvy, but I do have common sense. Like I like a good straight up gameplay without the mods and shit. All this crap. And just like a good straight up, right? A good straight up play. I don't like the mods. I hate mods. I'm old school, and um, it's straight up. I mean, I know there's players out there that are like just straight up fucking tired of this shit, right? Just want a straight up nice gameplay, a nice multiplayer, without the glitch, without the mods, without the bullshit happening, that's it, because it's not fun. I mean, these modders, these little bastards, are making it less fun than it was before. Like GTA Online, for example. On the Xbox 360, it was fun playing on that thing. Modern Warfare 2, GTA 5, and then all of a sudden you see these glitches, money drops, all this shit, and all these, like, they're finding ways around the company's shit, around the system. Well, not everybody wants a glitch. Nobody wants a mod or a hack. They want to play the game straight up, And I believe that because I'm one of those people, want to play it straight up, no glitch, no mods, no anything. Just play it. It's supposed to play it. And it bugs me because you got all these little bastards and all this little turds, have no idea, you know. And I know it bugs a few people, and I'm one of those people. It bugs me, yeah, it does, But is it fun to mod and shit? To, like, for example, how many of you ever got booted? Booted for just playing it straight up, you know, or got booted because some dumbass reason, right? You're playing games straight up, you're doing a team death match, and you're playing, you're doing okay for a bit, for a while, and all of a sudden, doof, like tossed, like ejected, man. So I think it's really insane. I think it's really yeah. I'm sitting here just venting my frustration about this shit because not everybody is a modder. Not everybody's a glitcher. Not everybody's a hacker. You know, most people play the game straight up. To earn a camo for their the gun they use in the game. Or a certain part, a certain whatever a certain achievement uh, at that a achievement you know and I mean I like the quick scopers. They're pretty cool. They're very skilled at it. And the quick scopers is not a bad thing. I got nothing against that. Um, what I'm against is these glitchers, these modders, these hackers, man. Just making the game less fun each time. If anybody has a problem with that, hey, you know, say say it in the comment section. Um, I mean, it just because there's quite a people out there that do go back and play the games that are on the 360 and shit, or the PS3, which is a pretty good console myself. I think. Um, it's really not a. I mean, they're even doing it on the newer consoles, man. And why? I just say, hey, play it straight up, man. You don't need a an aim bot. You don't need a mod controller. Just straight up play, man. Anybody who does that shit is not a good player. If you mod or if you glitch, you're not really a good player. You're showing that you would have rather cut corners, man. It shows that you don't want to be a straight up player, man. I think that it's best that hey, learn how to play it straight up. Put away your software. Put away all that shit. Play it straight up, man. Don't be a pussy, man. And I'm on the side of people that do play it straight up without the mods and shit. Without the mod controller or the modded console, man. Yeah, I think it's best for that. I mean, try try getting off the console and play old school, man. Try playing the Atari, dude. Back, you know, without the a multiplayer, man. I did that for years before even the Nintendo came around 40 years ago. Yeah. And plus, that was a good time too. 8-bit, shit, man. Great time, man. So I mean, it just I like a good game, not just with a good storyline, but also a good straight up multiplayer, man. Without the bullshit. Um, Is there anybody with common sense that does that? Play it straight up. I do. I mean, again, I'm not tech savvy, but I see bullshit when it happens. Shit. All right, folks, my name is Reverend Ordo, and this has been the Anonymous Republic Network. If you're new to this channel, like, subscribe, comment below, hit the bell for notification. Always live healthy, happy, and wise. I love you guys. And we'll all see next time. Peace out. Godspeed. Buddha bless.